My name is Mark Bolton, Subdivisional Officer in North Wales North West. We're currently in the North Lancs and Cumbria branch office. There was recently a spate of unofficial action in Preston due to what our members believed is the excessive use of the conduct code within that office, and also the failure to adhere to some of the national agreements in terms of business transformation 2010. Obviously we're trying to deal with that while the ballot's ongoing, and obviously hopefully we'll be able to come to a negotiated settlement without having to enact the ballot. There is massive issues right across the North Wales division in terms of performance management from Royal Mail, and I think that's replicated right across the country. One thing our members are seeing now is that if a revision is implemented and that revision seems to be failing, and then the first port of call for Royal Mail is not to look at what's actually failing the revision, but to blame their performance. So they're asking the questions: how can I have been a postman or a woman for the last 20 years, never had my performance questioned, and suddenly the Monday after a revision is implemented, I'm not working hard enough? And it just seems that the Royal Mail are using this tactic to draw out more hours than actually is available in a delivery office. Certainly in Preston, morale is at a rock bottom. Our members want to come in and do a fair day's work for a fair day's pay. At the moment, they're being asked to do too much. As I said, there's Royal Mail are coming at it in terms of that they want more hours out of the offices, and I'm not convinced them hours are currently there to be had. At the moment, the CWU nationally are embarking on a campaign to actually start looking at what's actually happening in terms of performance management and the consequential bullying by managers that comes out of that. Certainly in the North Wales North West Division, we've took a decision to run an active campaign with our area delivery reps, joining with our unit reps, to make sure our members know their rights and their obligations at work, but also to let them know that we're there to support them if they need that support. Our members can help this situation by obviously understanding, as I said before, not only their own rights but their obligations to the business as well, in terms of making sure that the mail's delivered. But what they can also do is speak to the local reps, speak to their area reps, and speak to us as divisional officers, so they can fully explain what's happening to them in the workplace, and then we can address the issues that they raise with us. If you look at other trade unions up and down the country, they're not getting the same sort of agreements as we're getting in terms of decent pay rises and all the rest of it at a time of austerity. I'd also say that if you're not a member, now's the time to join, because if Royal Mail do come looking at you for your performance or how you're doing your job, then you need some protection. That protection is only there with the CWU.